my former boss, current friend, is speaking on an influencer panel at this like influencer like Gen Z convention in Brooklyn. There's a lot of like influencer conferences that go around, and a lot of times they're really expensive. For example, this one is like very expensive. My ticket was comped y'all, because I am a freelance slash unemployed. And it is like a networking conference, so my friend was like, you should come and like meet all these people, network, like maybe you'll find like, you know, a job. And we all know I'm not actively looking for a job, but if the right opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take it. Otherwise, I'm cruising. I don't know what that was. It's early and it's in Brooklyn, and I really need to hurry up because it's like an hour drive to get there, and I need to pick out something cute and stylish so I stand out, but also professional, because I want the girlies to come up to me. Like, I want to make friends, I want the girlies, but also the professionals. This was my initial idea. I was thinking of doing these like brown pinstripe high-waisted pants with this cute little scotch and soda vest and a little silk blouse underneath. This outfit is cute, but I think it's a little bit too girly, a little bit too dainty. Yeah, I think I need to change. Here is the final product. Simple, just striped tank, silk button down, blazer, jeans. I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Stay alert, be aware, and speak up. If you see any suspicious activity, please proceed.
Just left the conference after like being there for 5 minutes, and now I'm sitting in the back parking lot on the wall of a KFC. But I went there for like 5 minutes and it was empty. It didn't look like there was a lot of people. Granted, it is still early, but I feel like everyone who was there was like working the event. There wasn't like any attendees as far as like I could tell. Like people were like on their laptops taking like Zoom calls and stuff, so I just didn't really know where to go, and like I didn't have anyone to talk to, and my friend like wasn't responding, probably like getting ready for her like panel or whatever. I'm gonna go back, obviously. I want to see Mallory's panel, and I want to do like some networking. Maybe I'll just like walk around. I am like deep in the heart of Brooklyn right now. I'm in it, deep in the KFC parking lot of Brooklyn. So I'm actually a fucking idiot because Mallory's panel is at 12:30, not 11:30, and it's literally like 10 to 11 now. So I have like an hour and a half basically to kill. I saw that there's a thrift store a 20-minute walk from here, so you know that's where we're going. Well, fuck me, because they're closed until March 26th. So just walked 20 blocks in a winter coat in 60-degree weather, and it's closed. Okay, I did find out that this other girl, Madison, who I used to work with at a previous company, is also going to be at the conference, so hopefully we can sit together. And I'm going to go back now, and then hopefully we can meet up and then wait for Mallory to speak on the panel. #1 tip in Brooklyn: always take side streets, because while that thrift store was closed, there's an antique store right down the street. I don't know what this is, but I kind of want it. This place is insane. There's 2 floors here. It's crazy. I am so incredibly backlit, but I'm eating my little croissant and my coffee because they had like a lychee like chiller on the menu, and I was like, damn, I love lychee. Lychee is my favorite fruit other than raspberry, and it was like a lychee raspberry thing. So I was like, let me get that, and she's like, we don't have any lychee. So I was like, okay, what do you have? Like, can I get this other thing? And she's like, we don't have that. So then I was like, okay, do you have a green tea? I was like, can I get the green tea? And she was like, we don't have green tea. So I was like, okay, let me get an oat milk latte. And she was like, okay, sure. And I was like, do you guys have any sugar-free syrup? She's like, no. And I'm a little delusional because I'm so hungry, but I'm going back to the conference now. My friend Madison is there, so I'm gonna meet up with her, hopefully see Mallory, and hopefully it's a good time. I have to pee really badly, and I have like a 25-minute walk ahead of me. I took my jacket off because it's literally so hot out.
So I'm actually based in New York, despite the fact I sound British.
12 years, I cut my teeth working for basically every male condiment brand you can think of. Frank's, French's, we did indeed put that shit on everything.
I guess I can take this off now. With that freelance bitch. Maybe I can put on my jacket now. It was so hot. I'm in Eunice. Oh my god, look at this. Are you kidding me? I got chips. What are these called? Wood chips. Oh, for my jacket. Great. Like I was saying, I left the conference. Mallory's panel went great. Okay, so I'm in Union Square right now. They have like the farmers market here. So I'm gonna take a walk through the farmers market just see if I can pick up any like produce for dinner tonight. And then there's a few Goodwills, there's a Salvation Army, there's a Cure thrift. So I'm gonna just do a walkthrough and then we'll kind of go thrifting. So nice little fun New York City, Brooklyn day. Let's do it.
So classic, then we go to signature, then we go to red. This is what this feels like.
Not gonna lie, that farmer's market sucked. There's usually like on both sides, there's just like stand after stand after stand, and it goes like all the way around. There was like barely anything today. But I guess it is Wednesday. I don't know like when they have like the actual days. I thought it was like almost every day for the most part, but there was nothing good. So let's find a little thrift store or a Goodwill or something, because I have that flea market coming up on April 1st. And you know, your girl's gotta stock the booth. So I will say Manhattan is definitely not the best like thrifting for resale place. I definitely tend to stick to more rural areas like Connecticut, Pennsylvania, like deep in Jersey, you know, deep in Brooklyn. Manhattan tends to be super overpriced and overconsumed, so we'll see. One of the reasons I don't like shopping at Goodwill, especially in Manhattan, is because their home decor section is such garbage. I mean, look at this. And that's literally the whole home decor section. Everything else is like shoes and clothes, which like is fun, but like not for me. Well, that was a complete and utter failure because they literally had like 2 white porcelain plates, which like who the fuck wants that? Not me. So I looked up some other places, but it seems that a lot of places are actually closed on Wednesdays, which is pretty common among like thrift, antique, secondhand shops and stuff like that, because usually they do like sourcing or like they unpack inventory or something like that. So it seems that today is the day that everyone's doing that, so I'm kind of out of luck. I'm just walking towards 34th Street now to get the path back home, but if I see anything on the way, we're stopping. I'm on my way to Housing Works right now, and I'm passing by the Herman Miller store. Do I dare go in? I don't know. I love Herman Miller.
We can do this forever and forever, yeah.
Okay, I'm not Jewish, but this is the coolest menorah I have ever seen. Like, are you kidding me? So cool, but $50. These are so cute. Little candlesticks, but $12 for both. That's not too bad, but like, look, this plate, $40. This, $15. Like, what even is that? $125 for this plate, so I can get this at the thrift store for like $20 or less. What is this? What do we think this is? $10? Not sure. These are also interesting. I'm not 100% sure what these are. There's two of them. All I had today was that croissant and that like latte. So I think I'm gonna get a smoothie and I'm gonna go home, because thrifting, shopping in Manhattan, if you're buying for yourself, sure, but for resale, Manhattan is just a no. Do not come to Manhattan to thrift, to shop vintage. Go to Brooklyn, go to Connecticut, go to Pennsylvania. If you can do those things, please do it, because you're going to get upcharged like at least 50 to 75%. It's not going to be as cool. It's going to be so picked. There's going to be hard to find stuff. So number one tip, don't thrift in Manhattan. At least for like home stuff. You could do clothing, because clothing you could buy anywhere. Which maybe I picked the wrong business to be in. Clothing just seems so much easier. I think there's a juice generation right down the street, so I'm gonna get a little smoothie and we're gonna go home. And I'm gonna edit this bitch.